Hello, hello, back for another live. Tonight we are grooming Stubborn's teeth brushing time. And merch of the day are hilarious, nothing but the 3 Sphynx Cat butts. How cute is that? Cracks me up every time. Nothing but Sphynx Cats. Classic, perfect, and this is available in our t-shirts, hoodies, totes, mugs, tumblers, and tank tops. So let me go get the boy. He's like, oh no, Mom, oh no. I know, buddy. We have to clean your teeth. Yeah, so you can stay healthy. And eat your food and eat your grass. I'm always growing him fresh grass. This is looking a little, we're a little on the wilty side. I need to water it. Hi, buddy. So, with very dedicated regular toothbrushing, Stubborn will be 10 this year, and he's only ever needed 2 professional cleanings, and all his teeth are perfect. He's not lost a single tooth, not a single cavity. In fact, the last dental cleaning, the vet felt so bad for the amount of money they charged me for how little buildup Stubborn even had on his teeth that they gave me a refund. Like, not a full refund, but a partial refund. So I just thought, if that's not a testament to, number 1, my just dedication in regular toothbrushing, and number 2, our renewed pet toothpaste, then I don't know what else is. And so, to be honest, I only brush his teeth once a week or every other week. Really, we should all be doing it about 3 times a week would be best. But this is what I can manage to do in my life and what he can manage to, deal with along with the other grooming that we have to do, bath and ears and nails. So try for 3 times a week, but do the best you can. At least try to do once a week would be great. So anyway, without further ado, let me get going here. Come here, buddy. Gotta go to the table. Come on. Whoop, upsies. Okay, and so what I have for Stubborn's grooming, well, and it helps me with my dog too because I have a poodle and she needs lots of grooming, is I went ahead and purchased this grooming table off Amazon. So helpful. Definitely one of the best things I invested in for myself because I'm spending a lot of time here. Hi, buddy. So grooming table is available on Amazon. I can send you the link if you want. No, you can't jump off. But the grooming slings, which can attach to the table, this particular grooming table already came with the little eyelet hooks, which is perfect. And the grooming slings are available on our website in 3 different sizes, from kittens all the way up to cats and dogs of about 30 pounds. And then we'll be using our renewed pet toothpaste. I have actually I have to go get his new toothbrush, that's right. We got in the new Ryer Cat toothbrushes that we now have available on our website, so I'll show you guys those in a minute. And then a licky treat. So, hang on, let me flip the camera back around. Set you guys up there. Alright, getting them in the sling is a bit challenging. But once they're in there, then you can groom them so much easier and have both your hands free. So the hardest part is making sure you get, here, let's show you guys the face, not the butt. Get all 4 feet into the holes. So I'm still learning a good system for this. I don't know. He knows now what he needs to do. So of course he's trying to just, look, he's trying to not even stand up because he knows his feet are supposed to go in those holes. Oh, come on, booger. Don't be a booger. Alright, we got front feet in. Let's see, we got a back foot in. And Oh, it's a struggle, but we have another back for you. Okay, we are in it to win it. Okay. So got some hooked in and strap around the belly, just like so. I know. And then 1, 2, 3. You're flying. Why is your foot not in? Back foot still not in. Okay, there you go, buddy. There you go. Let the people see what we're doing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get the toothbrush. Okay, here it is. Brand new. This will be my first time also using the Sphynx Cat toothbrush. So Sphynx Cat brand, they created this cat specific toothbrush. Gosh, I don't remember the exact year, but probably about 5 years ago or so. And you know, it's just amazing. They did their research on exactly like how it should be shaped and curved to fit your cat's mouth well, to not accidentally hit the roof of their mouth, or you know, to be able to easily maneuver in around their molars with this very small brush head, and then also this part with the rubber tip so that you can easily get food out from their mouth in between their teeth. It's really cool. It's made from sustainable cornstarch. It's a great company. They have really done an amazing job with this product. And prior to this, I was always recommending my favorite toothbrush for cat was a small sensitive head on a power toothbrush, like this, which is what I was using, just like a round, which I still love. The motion of a power toothbrush does a really great job with brushing, especially with a cat when it's already difficult to brush their teeth because they're going to be squirmy. Okay, how's the box open? There we go. Ta-da. But I never liked that it is difficult to get these all the way into the back of their mouth, around their molars especially. So I'm excited to change my recommendation and to upgrade Stubbins toothbrushing equipment here. Okay, getting him a little licky treat. We have Tiki Cat brand tuna in creamy gravy, so that he will settle down for me and let me brush his teeth. Good boy. Yeah, give lots of treats throughout grooming. Really helps. All right, and our Renewed Pet brand toothpaste, catnip flavor. We also offer cheese flavor for, you know, cats might like cheese, or dogs. Of course, one benefit of the catnip flavored toothpaste, for cats anyway, is that it can actually have a good calming effect while you're brushing their teeth. So that can be really helpful. Of course, dogs are not going to react to the catnip the same way the cats would. I know. Okay, so where's the camera? There we go. We've got our Sphynx Cat toothbrush with some Renewed Pet catnip flavor toothpaste. And let's get going. All right, buddy. So I'm pulling out his cheek a little bit. Whoop. I was trying to pull out his cheek a little bit so that I can get the brush all the way in the back of his mouth. There we go. Okay. He doesn't want me to get it all the way back in. Okay, buddy. Okay, I'll just go as far back as I can. There we go. I'm very far back, not quite to the far end of the last molar, but doing pretty well back there. That's going to be the hardest part of the whole toothbrushing. And the motion we want to do actually is a mixture of a back and forth and a up and down. It's actually the proper way to brush the teeth for pets or for humans. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit more on for the front section. Yeah, good boy. Such a good boy. You have to brush your canines and your incisors. Oh, good job, buddy. Okay. There we go. We got a good job on the front. Now one more, whoops. One more clump for the other side. Let me have the other side, buddy. Good job. So if he would let me, it would be nice if I could tuck the brush in there just a little further. But yeah, he won't let me. But his cheek doesn't quite push back all the way. But very, very close, and still better than with the spin brush. I'm able to get back here further, so that's really helpful. Okay, just a couple more seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, and so now, the most challenging part. I'm going to apply some little more paste, and I'm going to try to do the insides of the teeth, because of course all that brushing was only along the outsides. This part's going to be particularly hard. Watch your fingers. If you don't know if your cat won't bite you, then, you know, be careful. You could use maybe a Q-tip on one side of their mouth to help get them to prop their mouth open. I'm just using my finger. Okay. And he gets really frustrated at this, so I go as fast as I can, and I only do it a couple times because I don't want to make him too upset, and I don't want him to hate toothbrushing too much. Okay, good job, buddy. Want some more treat? There you go, get more treat. Good job. Okay, and just to show you guys, if you saw something in your cat's mouth, you know, maybe there's a chunk of food in there or something stuck, this is just how you would use the rubber tip. Just, you know, pull their lips back and move the little tip around. Oh, I apologize. It's actually not a rubber tip. I should know better. The product I'm showing you, it's actually just a spear-shaped bristle. It's actually bristles just like the other end, and they did make it, I believe they made it charcoal infused. Does that say on here somewhere? Yep, it's charcoal infused bristles on this end, which is great. The charcoal actually is a good antibacterial, so it can help further fight bacteria in the mouth. Yeah, good boy. Just trying to run it along the gum lines a little bit. I know. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Did you guys hear that? Got a really good brush in there. Okay. So that is it for our Sphynx Cat live toothbrushing demo with Renewed Pet toothpaste, available on our website. Ryer Cat toothbrush, also available on our website. Grooming Sling, available on our website. Stubbin, not available on our website. Ever. Never ever for sale, are you? Merch, available on our website. Also, we are selling the toothbrush and toothpaste together now in a kit, so you can choose to get them together if you want. Okay, let's let you down, buddy. Oh, I forgot my dish of water to wash my hands. Okay. You're free, buddy, you're free. Okay, let me see if anybody has any questions for me. no questions, a bunch of waving. What else was I going to say? Forget what I was going to say. Yeah, anyway, okay, so if you have any questions about anything you saw here, just post a comment to the video or send us a DM, and I'll see you back next week. My lives now are live grooming nights on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30, and then my live Q&A session where you can just ask me any of your Sphynx Cat health questions, behavior questions, grooming questions, anything you want on Wednesday evenings. So I'll see you next week. Bye.